There is no such thing as a chemical imbalance. I'm saying that drugs aren't the answer, that these drugs are very dangerous. They're mind-altering, antipsychotic drugs. If you start talking about chemical imbalance, you have to evaluate and read the research papers on how they came up with these theories, Matt. Okay? That's what I've done. You go and you say, where's the medical test?
For that interview, Tom Cruise was turned into a national laughingstock. He nearly lost his career, and he was called crazy. Crazy because he contradicted the medical establishment, which had been making money hand over fist slinging depression pills to treat an alleged chemical imbalance in the brain. Guess who was right? A new meta-analysis that has just come out, looking at studies involving tens of thousands of people, has concluded that the chemical imbalance theory is completely bogus. How is it that we were always right and the authorities were always wrong? Ignorance on their part? Malice? Greed? Indifference, perhaps? Whatever it is, it turns out that the people our establishment has maligned as crazy for decades were right all along.
Your whole life has been a lie.
When you look at the really unique, bizarre things humans have come up with, ranging from cave paintings to Snapchats and everything in between, probably the most unique and universal thing we've come up with is this religion business. When you talk about symbolic, metaphorical thinking, essentially there has been no culture on earth that has not invented some form of what could be termed meta-magical thinking, attributing things that cannot be seen, faith-based belief systems, things of that sort. It's universal. 95% of people believe in some sort of omnipotent something or other out there. Every culture out there has it. People have endlessly speculated about the evolution of religiosity, and at least in terms of westernized religions, it makes perfect sense why they've evolved, because they're wonderful mechanisms for reducing stress. It is an awful, terrifying world out there where bad things happen and we're all going to die eventually. And believing that there is someone responsible for it, at least gives some stress-reducing attributes built around understanding causality.